chapter number 2, parts of plants. So let's revise the chapters. You already know that when you wake up in the morning and look into your surroundings, you can see plants everywhere. So you also know that you see that there are different kinds of plants are there in your surroundings. So starting, we have 3 points in that how plants are classified. हम कैसे पता करेंगे कि plants कौन से plants को क्या कहते हैं? How many kinds of plants are there? So plants are classified on the basis of the following features. We classify plants on the basis of their size. So there are different sizes of plants in which there are 5 types of plants. Starting from now, what are herbs plants? Herbs are small in size, they have soft stem. Example, coriander, mint, basil, tulsi. So this type of plants are called herbs. They are very small in size and they have very big stems. Moving further, second is shrub. Shrubs are little bit bigger in size. Can you see this plant? Yes, the name of the plant is rose plant. These types of plants like rose plant, hibiscus plant are called shrubs. Shrubs are medium in size and shrubs are woody plants. They have woody stems, woody and soft stems. Moving further, third one is tree. This is a tree. Trees are very big in size. They have strong stem called trunk. They have very hard stem, and this type of plants, means trees, are very strong. So first herbs, which are small in size, shrubs, medium sized woody plants, and trees, which are big in size and which have strong trunk. Examples of shrubs: rose plant, hibiscus plant. Examples of trees: coconut tree and banyan tree. Now next, next is climbers. How we define climber plants? Climber plants have very big stem and they need support to grow. They cannot stand on their own. Climber plants need support to grow. So this plant is called grapevine, and grapevine is a climber plant which needs support to grow. They have very big stems. They cannot stand on their own. They need balls like this and balls to stand and to grow. Example: grapevine and money plant. And our next is last creepers. So creepers are the plants with big stems is very big in size. So the stem of this plant creeps on the ground and this fruit grow on the ground and creeps on the ground because the fruit is very heavy in size. This is a pumpkin plant. This is a watermelon. Both these plants have heavy fruits, so they creep on the ground. Now, let's revise our plants in that they classified on the following features. First is size. So, in size, plants are classified as first herbs, which are very small and soft. Second is shrubs, which are medium-sized plants. Third is tree, which are very big and strong plants. Fourth, climbers, which are very big, which have very big stem and need support to grow and stand. Creepers have very big stem. Creeper plants creeps on the ground. They cannot grow like climbers. Next, the next feature that plants we can classify it is their habitat. Now, habitat means like every living being need place to grow and survive. So, plants also needs place to grow and to survive. So, that is called their habitat. Plants habitat. So, which type of plants grow in their habitat? So they can get proper nutrients from the soil and they can get enough sunlight, fresh air and everything. So these plants can grow and survive. First is terrestrial plants and second is aquatic plant. Plants that grow according to their habitat. Two types are there, second desert, third hills, and fourth snowy region. Terrestrial plants grows in these places: plain area, desert region, snowy region, and hills. Now, which plants grow in plains? Plains मतलब जो plain place होते हैं, land plain hills desert वहाँ जहाँ पे sand होती है, रेत, and जहाँ पर पानी ज़्यादा नहीं मिलता वहाँ पे कैसे plants grow करते हैं, and snowy region means जहाँ पे बहुत बर्फ गिरती है वहाँ पे कैसे plants grow करते हैं. So in plains, paddy, wheat, sugarcane, etc. are the plants which grows in plain. In desert region, cactus, date palm, these types of plants grow in desert region. Beverages like tea and coffee grow in hills. And snowy region like fir tree. Fir tree grows in snowy region. Now, aquatic plants means the plants which grows in water. So, what types of plants are there which grows in water? You have seen that plants grow on land, but have you seen that plants also grows in water? Yes. The example is lotus, water lily, etc. That are the plants which grows in water. So some plants grow on plains, some plants grow in desert, some plants grow on hills, and some plants grow in snowy region. Likewise, lotus and water lily grows in water. So these types of plants which grows in water are called aquatic plants, and all these types of plants are called terrestrial plants. Now, if you get a question in your exam that write two examples of terrestrial plant, then you can write any example like date palm, cactus. You can write sugarcane, paddy, wheat, fir tree, and tea. But if there is a question that which plant grows in desert, then you have to write the answer cactus, date palm. Because why only cactus and date palm grow in desert? Because cactus and date palm, their stem can store more water. So in desert we don't get enough water. And this type of plants can store more water in their stem. So these plants grow in desert region. So that is why this type of plants called terrestrial plants in according to their habitat. Now date palm and cactus cannot grow in water, and lotus and water lily cannot grow in desert or hilly region, because these types are terrestrial. They grow according to their habitat. Aquatic plants also grow according to do not have flowers are called non-flowering plants. Now if there is a question, write two examples of flowering plants or two examples of non-flowering plants. So you have to write flowering plants. You can write rose, you can write jasmine. Which gives flowers, and non-flowering plants which do not give flowers. Example is ferns. This plant or tree cannot give flowers. This in flowering plants, jasmine. Some in flowering plants also, some plants which can give flowers throughout the year, and some plants gives flowers only in a particular season. So flowering plants, jasmine gives flowers throughout the year. Now again, how many types of plants? Remember and learn the spellings and names or and examples. According to their size, herbs, shrubs, trees, climbers, and creepers. According to their habitat, terrestrial and aquatic. According to their size, habitat, and flowering pattern. Flowering plants and non-flowering plants. So remember all these names and types of plants based on the size, habitat, flowering pattern, and the examples. We will revise again that in herbs there are examples of herbs is coriander, mint, shrubs, rose and hibiscus, trees, coconut tree, banyan tree, climbers, grapevine and money plant, creepers, watermelon and pumpkin. In terrestrial plants, paddy, wheat, sugarcane, etc. Aquatic plants, water lily, lotus. In flowering pattern, flowering plants, jasmine, non-flowering plants, fern. So remember all these examples of the different kinds of plants and learn the spellings. If you get the question, that write two examples of aquatic plants, then you can write water lily, lotus plant. So these types of questions will come in your exam. Okay? Moving further to our exercise questions. Trees, there is a question in your textbook. Trees have thick brown and woody stem called dash. So trees have thick. They have a thick stem called brown and woody stem. तो जो woody stem है उसे क्या कहते हैं? Trunk. So read it and write the correct answer. Next, a dash plant is a shrub. So there are four options: rose, pumpkin, money, and watermelon. So shrubs plants are not big in size and they are not also small in size. Shrubs are medium in size and they have woody stems, and shrub plants are bush is also heavy plant fruit, so this is a creeper plant. Money plant have big stems and they need support to grow, so answer is rose. Money plant is a climber plant, so correct answer is rose. What the stem of the creeper bears big and heavy dash on it. In creeper plant there are big and heavy what? Creeper plants do have big and heavy stem, big and heavy leaves, or big and heavy fruits, yeah, or big and heavy seeds. So the correct option is they have big and heavy fruits. Tea grows on hills. As I have said earlier, that tea grows on hills. The place in which a plant survives is called its habitat. So plants also need sunlight, fresh air, proper nutrients from the soil. So the plant which survives in the place is called its habitat. Next chapter, kinds of plants I have completed, and next is we have learned about kinds, like how many kinds of plants are there and what are they, the examples of different kinds of plants. Now we will learn about the part of a plant, like how many parts of plants are there and the names of. Our name of the chapter is part of plant. So, as you have different parts of your body, right? Your hands, your face, your legs. Similarly, plants also have different body parts. Plants also have different parts. And how many parts of plants are there? There are 6 parts of plants. First is roots, which grows under the ground. Then from seed root grows, then stem. From the stem leaves, then flowers, and then fruit grows from the flower. From the fruit, we get seeds. Seeds are inside the fruit, so that when we take seed and we grow, then another plant grows from the soil. So there are 6 parts of plants are there: seed, root, stem, leaf, flower, and then fruit. And here, each part has their specific functions. Each part do different functions and importance of their parts. To grow, to live, to give fruits, all these things, they have to work together. All these parts of plants have to work together to grow जो प्लांट का जो पार्ट ग्राउंड के नीचे होता है दैट इज कॉल्ड रूट सिस्टम and the parts of plant which is above the ground जो plant parts ऊपर है ग्राउंड के soil के that is called shoot system so in root system which part is grown in root system roots and in shoot system first is stem then leaves then from leaves flowers then fruit roots grow under the soil and stem leaves flowers fruits grow above the soil roots are mainly there are two types of roots taproot and fibrous first clear is that there are two different parts which plants are divided plants के जो parts हैं हमारे चैप्टर में पूरा parts of plant का तो वो पूरे plants को दो part में डिवाइड किया है first is the part of plant which grows under the soil and second part is the part of plant which grows above the soil so the under the soil is root that is called root system and above the soil shoot system in which the stem bears leaves flowers fruits and inside their seeds next starting from here taproot so in taproot we have roots have two types of roots taproot and fibrous root taproot have primary root and which penetrate the soil deep inside and which grows like this is the picture of a taproot and fibrous root have hair like roots so remember if you get a question like that if two pictures are there and you have to identify which one is taproot and which one is fibrous root then the taproot have primary root and from the primary root the secondary root and this root has different roots grows from the main root this is taproot and in fibrous root this hair-like roots grow under the soil is called fibrous root. So taproot, like example, rose, brinjal, mango, radish. The roots of these plants have main root, and the different roots grows from the main root. And example of fibrous root, grass and coconut. So these are the examples of fibrous root. Now we will learn the functions of the root system. Now what is the function of the root? First of all, root fix the plant to the ground. वो plant को root fix करके रखते हैं. So if you get questions then what are the functions of the root, then you can write first it fix the plant to the ground. Second, it helps in absorbing water and nutrients from the soil. Roots absorb water and nutrients from the soil. Third is that it prevents soil erosion. If there is a plant which grows on the soil, then it helps to prevent soil erosion by holding the soil particles together tightly. And last is examples that which stores excess food and water inside them like taproot, radish, beetroot and carrot. These are the examples of taproot which can store excess food the functions of the root. Next, shoot system. First one is shoot system is the part of plant which grows above the ground and it includes stem, leaves, flowers, fruits and buds. Flowers, fruit and seeds. In shoot system, is the main part of the plant because stem holds the other parts of the plant. Stem bears leaves, flowers, fruits, seeds, etc. Functions of the stem. So it holds the plant upright. If you have to write two functions of the stem, then what you will write that it can hold the plant upright. Stem can bear leaves, fruits, flowers inside. It supports the branches, leaves, flowers, fruits. Stem of some plants store excess food like potato, ginger. It carries water and minerals from the root and passes to the other parts of the plant. It also carries food prepared by the leaves to various plants of the plant. Next is leaf. So what is the function of the leaf? Leaves are attached to stem. Those stems are attached to them. There are not all the leaves are same. Leaves have different shape, size, texture and color also. Leaves are attached to the stem. The functions of the leaves. First is that leaves is called the food factory of the plant. This is the important question. Why the leaves are in the food factory? Because leaves prepare the food for the plant. And the process through photosynthesis. In this process, leaves prepare food for the plant. You already know that what is called photosynthesis. The plant prepares food in the presence of sunlight, air, water and soil is called, the process is called photosynthesis. And during this process, when plants get enough sunlight, fresh air, water and leaves, at that time leaves prepare their food. And they take carbon dioxide from the air and gives oxygen and takes in carbon dioxide. Next, flowers. So flowers are the part of plants which are very attractive and which are very colorful. So functions of the flower, they are brightly colored and flowers help in the reproduction of plant. When flowers grows, the bees attract the flowers and they collect nectar from the flowers, pollen grains give insight to the flower and from that a new plant grows, new flower grows. From a flower, fruit grows, from fruit, seed grow. We can get seed from the fruit and when we grow that seed, the new plant grows from that seed. So flower helps in reproduction of plants. It develops fruits and fruits contain seeds inside which new plants arise from that seed when we grow that seed in the soil. The beautiful flowers pictures given in your book and the examples jasmine, marigold. Next is fruits and seeds. So fruits and seeds. Fruits are juicy parts of the plant and seeds are inside the fruits. The functions of the fruits and seeds are that fruits protect the seeds and seeds sprout into a new plant. The process of new plant is that the seed that we can get from fruit, when we grow inside the soil, a new baby plant inside the seed is called embryo, and the seed, when we grow it inside the soil, then a new plant arises, and the process is called germination. So what is the germination process? Simple. The germination process is a small plant grows from the seed is called germination process. So don't confuse between the two process, photosynthesis and germination. Photosynthesis is a process in which plants make their own food, and germination is a process in which new plants grow from the seed. So these both are very different process of photosynthesis and germination. Next. Okay. So let's revise all these parts of plants. In this, there are different parts of plants: root, stem, leaves, flower, fruits, and seeds. Then there are how many parts of plants are? How many two main parts of plants are there? First one is root system, and second is shoot system. In root system, this is called root. In roots, there are two types of roots: taproot and fibrous root. And in shoot system, the stem is the main part of the plant. Stem bears leaves, flowers, fruits, and seeds. It holds the plant and all the functions of these different types of parts: leaves, stem, flowers, fruits, and seeds. The two process, photosynthesis and germination, and all the functions. Function of root, that holds the plant, absorb water and nutrients from the soils, and fix the plant firmly to the ground. Then next is prevent the soil erosion and can store excess food. Function of stem, it holds the plant upright, it supports the branches, leaves, and all the other parts of the plant. Then stem of these plants, some plants store excess food inside them. It carries water and minerals in the roots. It also carries food prepared by the stem, carries food that is prepared by the leaves and passes to the different parts of plant. Next is leaves. Functions of leaves: it prepares food for the plant. So leaves are called the food factory of the plant. Leaves comes in different shapes, size, texture, and color. And the leaves prepare food during the photosynthesis process. Next, flowers. Flowers, function of the flowers first is to help in reproduction of the plant. Fruits protect the seeds inside them, and flowers are the most attractive parts of plant. It helps in reproduction of the plants. From flowers, fruits grow from the flowers, and it develops. Flowers develops into fruits, and fruits contain seeds inside them, which new plants arise from the seeds. Function of fruits and seeds: that fruits protect the seeds inside them, and seeds, when we grow seeds, then a new plant arises, and the process is called germination. In exercise MCQs, the part of plant which help in preventing soil erosion means which part of plant helps in preventing soil erosion. जो plant soil erosion होने से बचाता है, that is which plant is helps in preventing soil erosion. So answer will be root, because root holds the particles of the soil tightly together so that it prevents soil erosion. Second is the part of plant which prepares food. Which part of the plant prepares food? Then the answer will be leaves. Third, dash carries water and minerals to the leaves. Now which part of the plant carries water and mineral to the leaves? Stem. Stem carries water and mineral to the leaves. The flower helps in dash. So flower helps in reproduction. Fruits protect the dash. and passes through the stem, and stem carries water and food and passes to all parts of the plant. The dash grow above the ground and its main part of the plant, as I have said, that stem is the main part of plant which grows above the ground. In spinach, excess food is stored in. Yes, this question is not in the chapter. That in spinach, spinach means palak. So in spinach, which part spinach plant with excess food is stored in? Extra food is stored in leaves because the spinach have big leaves and the food that is stored is in leaves of the plant. Dash is the most colorful. This is so easy question. Colorful part of plant and attractive part of plant is the flower. Last, the process of baby plants growing from seeds. The growing from seeds is called the germination process, and making food is called the photosynthesis process. Okay, so I hope all your queries are clear and all the best for your exams. Thank you. Now